Right? Good day once more, good people. Let us continue. Right? Now, what is the next question here now? The next question here says, that is 2.1.1 in this case. Now we go over to 2.1.2. Now, the question here says, determine the general term of the sequence in the form of Tn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c. An squared plus bn plus c. Determine. So the question said here what? Determine the general term of the sequence in the form of Tn is equal to what? An squared plus bn plus c. Okay, let's write it down. Determine, right, the general term. Determine the general term of the sequence. Determine the general term of the sequence in the form Tn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c, and this is given as what? 4 marks. This is 4 marks. That other question, it was 2 marks. Now, determine the general term of the sequence in the form of Tn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c. Now, how do I go about that? That's very important. Then, do not fear. Do not fear. Do not fear. Now, in a case like that, now, like when you are given a question like this, so what do you do now? Like you say, okay, now, like let me go to my what? To my what you call like sequence, right? And look at what is it that I'm given in terms of your what you call like your term numbers. For example, here, if I look at my what you call like, if I look at my what do you call this like my term 1, in that case, right? So I'll say T1, which is Tn, where n is equal to 1. Let me just put it that way. Right? If n is equal to 1, that means that now, like, remember Tn, so my term 1 will therefore be equal to, term 1 will therefore be equal to, in place of n, I put what? 1. So this will be a into 1 squared plus b into bn, n is equal to 1 plus 1 plus what here? Plus c in that case. So this is the equation now like that I am using. I am using my quadratic equation. I am applying my quadratic equation in this equation. Then now like, what will be the answer of this now? 1 squared is 1 times 1. 1 times a is 1a. But do we put 1? No. The answer here would be what? A. This would be a plus 1 times b is 1b. Do we put 1? 1 has got a bad luck in mathematics, we don't put. Then we put b. This would be a plus b plus c. So that's what I get now for term number 1. Now let's go to the second term. When n is equal to what? 2. What happens? So therefore, I am solving this now. Tn, let's go. In place of n, I put what? 2. For term 2, this is equal to a, right? N, this will be what here now? This is 2 to the power what? 2 squared. That's beautiful. Plus what here? B times what? B times 2. Plus what? Plus c is equal to 2 squared is 2 times 2, which is equal to 4. 4 times a, then I get 4a. Right? Plus, what do I get here? 2 times b, I get 2b. Plus, that side, then I get c. That is beautiful. Right? I love this. Right? I have solved my quadratic equation for the first term. I have solved my quadratic equation for the second term. Let's go to the third term, for example. Now, for the third term, what happens is, if I say n is equal to 3, therefore, T3, in place of n I put 3, in place of n I put 3, will therefore be equal to, right? Now, this is A multiplied by 3, in place of n, all squared. An squared, 3 squared, plus B multiplied by 3 plus what? Plus C is equal to. What is 3 squared? 3 squared is 3 times 3, which is equal to 9. 9 times what? 9A. That is beautiful. 3 times B here, that gives me 3B. Then what do I get here now? Plus C. I love that. I love that. Oh, wow. What does the mind say now then? Oh, wow. What does the mind say now then? Oh, wow. I ended up here with 3 equations. A plus B plus C, where when n was equal to 1. Second equation, 4A plus 2B plus C, when n was equal to 2. 9A plus 3B plus C, when n was equal to 3. So, I have gotten something here, right? But A is an unknown, B is an unknown, C is an unknown. So, it's like I've got 3 equations, whereby I do not know, I do not have any variable that I know. But if I go to my series sequence, if I go back to what is given, if I go to my sequence, I've got my term 1 there. But, I say, but, look now, but, term 1, according to here, term 1 was given to be equal to what? 321. I love that. Right? Do you see that? But, again, term 2 was equal to what here? Term 2 was equal to what? 290. 290. Wow! That is beautiful. But, can you see now, like, term 3 was given to be equal to what now? To be equal to what now? 261. I love that. That is beautiful. Now, can we make a conclusion here now? Can we make a conclusion here now? Remember, we said here, let's go to red, let's go to red, let's go to red, let's go to red. Term 1, but term 1 is equal to A plus B plus C. That's what I got there now. And that term 1 is equal to what? That term 1 is equal to 321. Right? Then I've got an equation now. Full equation here now. Right? Let's go to green. Let's go to green. Let's go to green now. Term 2. We found term 2 to be equal to what? 4A. I love this. Plus what? Plus 2B plus what? Plus C. Wow. That is beautiful. And but here said, we are saying what? Term 2 is equal to what? 290. This is 290. We equate it to 290 now. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Now, let's go to blue. Let's go to blue. What does blue say here now? Term 3. We calculated term 3 to be equal to what? 9A plus what? Plus 3B plus what? Plus C. That is beautiful. That is what? Beautiful. Maths is easy. Maths is beautiful. Maths is fun. Let's go. Which is equal to, right? But term 3 has been given as what now? We equate it to 200 and what? 61. Right? So now like we've got a fully fledged equation here, a fully fledged equation here, a fully fledged equation here. Right? Now we can solve this one now. We can solve this one now. Simultaneously. We can solve this one now. Simultaneously. Simultaneously. But now, in your case, you are used to always having two equations whenever we talk about what? Simultaneous equations. Now at grade 12 now, we want you to work with even more than two, equations. Three equations. You go to university, you may even have more than three. You may even have four. Right? You see, that's what happens. So these are the equations now that we're going to use now to solve our variable, which is A, to solve our variable, which is B, to solve our variable, which is what? C in this case. Unfortunately, right, I don't have a bigger board here now. You understand? You see, due to lockdown. So this is what I have. Then I will show you now in the next class. Then I'll have to erase everything else. But now we'll come back to this. I'll show you in the next class. Thank you.